What's up, world? We want to welcome everybody to another episode of We the Vets podcast. This is our fourth season. Fourth season. Can y'all say it with me? 4 seasons we've been going. All right. I'm one of your hosts, Mike P., a member of the national championship Georgia Bulldogs. We got my man Walton. He part of that University of Alabama Elephant Army they got down there, man. And then we got my man JD from the Parts of Unknown, man. What's up, fellas?
What's going on with you, man?
Man, I can't call it, man. I can't believe we've been going for 4 seasons, man.
I can't believe y'all ain't score 100 points.
They could have.
You right, man. You know it people now they dogging Kirby about what he had about the pregame speech. You know he had a lot of choice words for the pregame speech, and so they leaked it out. Well, come to find out, that wasn't the pregame speech for the national championship game. It was a pregame speech for maybe Georgia, not Georgia, but maybe Florida, or Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you saw how well we did in them games.
I mean, what does it matter? You got your brother with us. Hey, you got to wear that.
Right, got to, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you in them, when you get into them type of situations, you know, you got to let it all ride.
Yeah. that belt getting heavy.
You know, man, just switch it over, man. You know, I think get a better look from over here on this side, man. I'm gonna get that Georgia emblem put in here, man. Put the Georgia emblem in here. We're gonna be ready to go then, man.
I see you.
That GA in there, boy.
Already, man. But fella, let me ask y'all, man, how the new year been treating y'all so far?
Been okay. It's been okay, man. Just grinding. I mean, we did have that bad storm come through here. Was it middle of last week with the on Thursday with the thunderstorms and tornadoes and things. But outside of that, it's been okay on my end. How about you, Walt?
Man, bless you. Yeah, same ordeal, man. I love the way we brought it in. Davis showed us a good time. Good host. Yeah, we brought it in something nice, and it was beautiful because I remember it.
Yeah, me too.
Normally, gotta ask what happened. So, yeah, we was on our best behavior. I like that, and yeah, you know, like any year, man, don't matter what we celebrate, man, time keeps marching on, and we already had some tragedy in our lives and stuff that had affected us, you know. Already had Gangsta Boo passed on New Year's Day. What them dollars that I heard about Gangsta Boo for the first time. I was in Korea in '98.
Right.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard it, man, and that was on wax.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah.
You know, I'm trying to think when the first time I think it was '99 when I heard her. She was on that I think she was on that first Pastor Troy album. Yeah, I think it was the first one. She was on that, and her and Rashida. That's a name. That's a name y'all probably ain't heard in a while. Yeah. You know, and that was I became a fan of hers then, man. You know, Gangsta Boo, Rashida, you had Trina, you know, all them representing the South. Mia X, the biggest mama drama.
Yeah. You know, she caters now. She got her own catering business now. Tripped me out.
I bet that's good too. She out of New Orleans, ain't it?
Yeah. She out there cooking for them No Limit Soldiers.
Yeah. You know, she was thick for a reason, boy. Well, I'm telling you, boy, but she got it. It's just a catering service or is it a restaurant too?
I just saw the catering. I'm not sure if she has a restaurant or not, but if she does, I will be making an appearance. Visiting that establishment as soon as possible.
Y'all up in that joint.
Yes,
I second that. I second that. You know. So well, fella, let's go ahead and let's have a moment of silence for Gangsta Boo, for the people that we lost in the tornadoes in Georgia and Alabama, and then we lost a football player from the University of Georgia football team and one of the coaching staff members early this morning. So we'll go ahead and take a moment of silence for them right now. All right. And we'll keep their families in our prayers and through this tough time, you know. So fellas, let me ask y'all this, man. 2023. I don't know if I told y'all we live on YouTube right now. So 2023, man. What 2023 gonna bring, man?
Hey, man, if it's on me, man, I'm continue to grind, continue to try to get ahead and make some of these goals that I have come true. And because the end goal for me, I'm trying to retire before 60, like fully retire before 60. So
right.
That's what I'm looking at. Whatever I got to do to make that start going down the path.
You mean retire again before 60?
Right. That's why I said fully. That's why I said fully retired. So, partially retired right now, but fully retired before 60. Yeah. Enjoy traveling and doing all that cool stuff and hanging out with you guys and doing stuff like that. So
right.
That's the goal. Is pushing towards that for me and Tranisha. So.
Right. Yeah. I mean, mine is basically to learn from the previous year. Because if you ain't getting better, I don't know what you're doing, man. You know. So hopefully, hopefully I have gained some more wisdom, some more serenity and knowledge, either to benefit myself or maybe even benefit others. Already been seeing a lot of changes just recently. So 2023, man, I think I don't know, I might be a little more calmer, man. I might be old wise man this year.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know, we as them young cats say, you know, we old heads now, old heads, OGs.
OGs.
We all that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, yeah, man. 2023. I'm excited about it. I came in. I left out 2022. I was a little sick. Then I got well. Then come into 2023, got sick again. You know, so, but you know, anytime I take time off to relax, I get sick. You know, so.
Man.
So 2023 might not be, unless I'm going to a foreign place, you know, I do pretty good at foreign places. So maybe that's what I need to do when I'm going to relax this year, you know, go to foreign places, you know.
Nope.
But I did enjoy, like we enjoyed ourselves thoroughly in the parts of unknown for New Year's, you know. It was, man, one of the greatest nights, you know, seeing my Georgia Bulldog win, you know, around some Alabama fans. It was a great night.
Man. See, I knew something was up with this season just coming on its way here or something, because this year I wasn't as intense. You know, Alabama lost to Tennessee, lost to LSU.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you know, we're just pretty much out of it. Didn't get in the playoffs and everything. Normally I'd be like, you know, can't sleep at night. This year, man, I don't know, man. I ain't saying, I didn't feel like I wanted to win or nothing like that, but I just wasn't tripping as hard as I would before.
You tired of winning? You tired?
Yeah, they y'all fool, man. You don't want 7 championships, y'all fool. Y'all fool. Y'all ain't hungry no more, man. What Tyrese said in Fast and the Furious, we hungry.
Look, and this is like, I don't know if this is an automatic thing or if I was thinking rational, but when I knew we weren't getting in there, I said, well, it looked like Georgia got it again. Just off the top of my head, like it could have been anybody else. I don't know where it comes from, but I just like, I guess Georgia got it this year.
I tell you one thing, after seeing, what happened during the pregame, or might have been halftime, maybe after the game, when David Pollard was talking all that noise in front of Nick Saban. Nick gonna have this gonna be the revenge of the Alabama this year. I bet you he can't sleep not now night.
Oh man, yeah, I seen that. Boy, I was rolling. I had tears in my eyes, laughing. I said, "Oh."
Not now night. He ain't gonna be able to sleep. He gonna be up every night.
Every night.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We coming redemption. We coming to get ours back.
Man.
He gonna be listening to that Lauryn Hill ready or not. Here I come.
There's just two teams that I knew we just don't need to play twice, and that was LSU and Georgia.
Yeah.
Gosh, man, we've been through this before, man. We can't do this again.
Hey, listen, now I'm happy. As long as we just keep beating Florida, man. As long as they keep beating Florida, man. As long as Florida ain't winning, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy, man. Like that, I'm so happy, man. Florida getting beat down in every way, man. Every way. And I be looking at some of these kids like, why y'all want to go to Florida, man? Why y'all trying to go down? You go to man. You can go to the U. Man, go out there to Florida State, man.
Florida State.
Don't go to U.S.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the whole state of Florida. I was like, damn, you okay?
No. It just well, it used to be like this. Now it's like this. The Gator chump. This the Gator chump. It ain't this no more. It's this.
Nah, that ain't doing soccer.
This the Gator chump now.
Oh man. Boy, I know there's some Gators out there fuming right now.
Yeah, they are, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Gator chunk. Here y'all go, Gator.
That's the Gator chunk.
Boom. Hey, let me ask y'all about this, man, and then we're gonna get into some more serious topics, man. Colorado. All right, you got a lot of young kids been to go out there to Colorado to be with Coach Prime. Okay, my former head coach, he just joined the staff a couple weeks ago. What advice would you give them Southern boys that's about to go out to Colorado? And
learn how to breathe up there.
And I think we all got our stories, and I go first and then I pass it to y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm piggyback off what Walton just said. He right. Because my first PT test up there, we get out there and we start running, okay? And that first mile, I ran in 5 minutes and 15 seconds. I was smoking. I stopped to tie my shoe. And when I started on that second mile, it felt like a bear had jumped on me. I was like, what's going on? You know, because when I used to be running out there, in my head, I was a truck, you know, so I could kick it into whatever gear I needed to. You know, I went to shift. I said, let me shift out of second and go into third. And I was in third. I said, well, I'm gonna shift into four, and it kept getting bogged. It was grinding, man. So I rode the rest of that mile out in third gear. And then listen, I see Davis, he come up behind me, and he done shifted into four. He was shifting into fifth gear as he was passing me.
Man.
Oh, man.
You were rolling that day, man.
So I would say, listen, be out there, make sure your wind is good. And don't stop. Don't ever stop training once you get out there. But if you stop, you in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, what JD, what you got, man?
That jacket that you got back here, down here in the South, go ahead and get you a real coat, a real beanie cap or some kind of headgear of some sort, some gloves, dress in layers, and start, just go out there prepared and try to get yourself, like Pat said, acclimated to your new environment, because it's not a game. That hawk out there is something serious, man. And that wind come through, and you got one of these little wimpy jackets you got down south, it's come through like a Ginsu. Chop it up. You won't be freezing, man. So get you a solid coat, some solid boots, a headgear. You might need to get a glove and a scarf or something. Wrap up, man. Get warm, dress in layers, man.
Right.
Definitely. That's exactly what I put on there.
All right, well, what you got?
Exactly. That was one good thing, even though I didn't participate much in it. But if you like to get sharp, sharp, you can do all that in Colorado. This can be cold enough for whatever you got. And you might need more than that. If you believe in long johns, gee, that's the place for them. But yeah, stay focused, man. Go up there, man. And by all means, listen to what Prime tell you, man. It's all on tape. It's all in the experience. Everything he's telling you, man. He done been there and done it. And I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping on the bandwagon, but I'm pulling for him. I want success, you guys. Leaving and coming there and believing in Prime, and especially you going to Boulder, Colorado, bro. Man, you might want to give up driving for a little bit until you see how things go, because that snow, ice, and stuff's gonna screw you around a bit, and them young ladies up there, hey. You might want to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Especially in school, you gotta get them grades, and you're athletic. Colorado, baby.
So the word of the day is stay focused, young fellas. Stay focused. But man, that even sound weird coming out my mouth. Stay focused, young fellas. I still feel like I'm 20, 22.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't Miami. It ain't Miami, but coming from the South, you coming out of Alabama, Mississippi, hey.
Oh yeah. It's the junk, man. I've been watching the young. They like, man, they just blown away by the scenery, and the scenery is beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful, and you can drive You can drive 2 hours south, 2 hours north. You still gonna see them mountains. They still gonna be sitting over there looking at
You're
you. You know?
huge, and the snow cap stay on there until about July, don't it?
Right.
Yep.
Don't go to Wyoming. Do not go to Wyoming. Don't drive through Wyoming. Every time I drove through Wyoming, I almost fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Do not do it. The boringest state in the world.
What?
It was the boringest state in the world, man. I could not stay woke driving through Wyoming. I don't even know why I ain't went through Wyoming. I have no clue.
He was probably trying to get away from Kansas.
Exactly.
Woo!
Kansas
Oh, that Midwest is that's some serious.
Oh,
you ain't in the cows and corn, bro. You was sit down somewhere.
Right, quick, fast, and a hurry.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, "Hey, where we going out tonight?" Man, we're gonna go over to Joe's apartment. Man, that's just upstairs. Right.
Right.
Right. You know, but yeah, man, we want to wish all them young cats, man, and the old cats too.
Mm-hmm.
Want to wish y'all well up there in the big state of Colorado.
Cold state of Colorado.
Well, fellas, we had a couple weeks ago. Well, not a couple weeks ago. Last week, man, had this big rift going on in the House of Representatives. You know, in our Senate, and they were trying to figure out who the next Speaker of the House was going to be. And you had a dude by the name, let me make sure I got McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
He was having all kinds of trouble getting them votes to become the Speaker. You know. Now, the question I got, and this probably where, you know, I didn't keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just called it kind of like when everybody else did. Did he have to be the main guy for the Speaker of the House?
In his mind, he did.
Yeah, he wanted to.
He wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody else wanted it to go up against him in the beginning. Or did he beat everybody down?
See, that was Trump, homeboy. Yeah, it was Trump, homeboy. You know, they had the odds and ends and odds and all that stuff because I don't know. I really don't understand that love-hate relationship they got, but
yeah,
Trump was backing them right then. And yeah, the Republicans, some of them ain't following Trump or really going with that agenda anymore. And some of them are. And I really think they just more confused about the voters than they are about what they want to do. I believe they got their mind made up, but they're trying to figure the people out. And the people can't stay consistent because, you know, it's the whole thing is BS. Everything he stood for, everything he went for, ran for, all that is all BS. Nobody can get behind that and stand strong on that. So it's just, I believe, in my opinion, they're just having trouble reading the voter. Like what y'all, almost like saying what y'all want us to do.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I think. Sorry about that. I think they always knew it was going to be him, but there were some concessions. They want him to make some concessions, and they got him to do it, and that's how he got their votes, and that's how he became the Speaker of the House. He had to make some deals behind the scenes to get those votes that he needed.
Right.
He did what he needed to do, and now he's the Speaker of the House.
I wonder what them deals were.
Say that again?
I just wonder what them deals were.
But I was about to say the same thing, man. What were those deals and what did they consist of? Because they had to be mighty powerful, man. Mighty powerful, you know. And you know, with them guys, man, you know, they can make a deal today and cross it tomorrow.
Right. Because I could almost bet that none of the deals they made had anything to do for the betterment of the American people.
Right.
I seriously doubt it.
Well, probably a select few. A select few.
Yeah. A select few.
Yeah, a select few. A select few gonna come out pretty well, and they probably didn't even need the.
And then they needed, they part of the 1%.
Yeah, they didn't even need it, So sometimes, man, I look at our government and I be like, man, what are y'all really thinking? Like, can we get one deal that's gonna be for the better for average ordinary Americans?
Yeah,
Can we get a deal for average ordinary Americans?
The U.S. ain't a country; it's a corporation. Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's how it's ran, and other nations know it. No, anyone could have been took a good swipe at the U.S. if they wanted to, but it's a corporation, and everybody making money off of it.
Well, that's crazy, man. I'm waiting on all three of us to run, man.
Man, I don't know. I might have to start as city council first.
I don't think I'll be able to run because I know in one of the debates my PTSD gonna kick in and
preside Roscoe.
I think that's why it's perfect for your PTSD to kick in, and you talk about how you fought for the country.
Yeah, some of them do need a good squad.
Exactly.
Laid out on
I'm gonna be telling you about how I fought for the country, and at the same time, I'm gonna be putting my foot upside your head or on the back side of your behind. So I much rather just say right here because I seen some of these debates. I saw that debate with Herschel Walker and Warnock, and I'm telling you right now, he lucky. That's a God-fearing man right there. That brother is a pastor, and he lucky he was talking because God's still working on me, and I know I was saying some things up in there. Got him together, Mr. Herschel Walker, man, who I once was a big fan of, but
well, he retired now. He no longer at the top of that Georgia food chain. He's number 2 behind Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, it saddens me, man, because like Russ, like David said, man, I was a big Herschel Walker fan, but oh my God, this man, get us do the football, but shut him up. I want to be a vampire. I want to be a werewolf.
Right.
At least talk with some sense. You know what you're talking about. Know what the voters are looking for in a candidate and speak to that.
He kept calling the movie stupid. I'm looking at him like, hello, pot.
Exactly. And stop dancing. Don't dance no more. That was pathetic. That was not good.
He had been listening to some Goody Mob. They don't dance no more.
Yeah. They just wanted that dude to be a puppet, man. They wanted him to vote however they was gonna tell him how to vote and what they wanted him to do, and that's what he was gonna go for.
Yeah. It was sad to see.
Well, I heard he had moved back to Texas.
That's
what they say he was at. He was in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Texas, and then they brought him to Georgia, and I heard he's back in Texas now.
Yeah.
That was a point of contention too, because he literally did his tax return, and primary residence was. So then it was like, well, how you? Then he tried to renege and try to switch it up. No. Gotcha, bro.
Man, these jokers here, boy. Woo.
Can't do it. Well, fella, we. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did we find out dude name?
The Lion.
Yeah, the Lion. Something.
Who, McCarthy?
Nah, the one who won his election, and come to find out he didn't have none of the qualifications.
No.
I seen his face. He looked
I
like
hope he won from Georgia.
He was a congressman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was.
What were they doing? The ethics committee was asking about him, huh?
Yeah, that's where you're going. Um, that's where they're gonna send him to go before the ethics committee to see. I guess if they're gonna put him out or whatever they're gonna do. Was it George Santos?
Oh, okay. There you
Yeah, he blaming on look. Everybody lie on their resume.
go. Wish I used that logic. I really do, but it
Right. He lied on everything, man. He's just
Oh, they say he gonna be removed.
Oh, he will be.
Yeah. He broke campaign finance laws.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
We do that all the time. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. They got his butt up out of there. So now they got to have another election.
I know his opponent is like, just pick me.
Right. I know, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he from New York, so they'll get a Democrat to probably take over that seat.
No.
Yeah,
New
Democrat will probably take it over.
Purple.
Red Dave. Yeah, MSN got him out there. Say he bragged about a robust career that he claimed began where he earned a degree from Baruch College and also studied at New York University. And he claimed he had a finance career working at Citigroup and Goldman Sachs. And those folks reported none of these institutions had records of him being there.
Right. Yeah, they said his company is a fraud, and he'll fit in perfectly with the swamp.
He lied so good. George Santos.
Right.
George Santos, man. That's his name. Claim he a Jew, and his folks was in the Holocaust, and all the above. Ain't none of that. None of that.
Got all the sympathy votes.
Right. None of that.
Now you gotta be a big liar for another politician to look you in the eye and be like, yeah, you lying. You a liar.
A politician say you a liar. God.
Yeah, leave. Well, in that group of people, come on, man.
Unreal. And the Republicans are bucking over it. They want him out.
Yeah, so he in trouble.
Right.
He in trouble. So, yeah, man, that's crazy. But fellas, look like we done reached our time for the night, man. We want to thank everybody for tuning in on YouTube, man. This is our first time going live this year. We're gonna be coming back going live more and more this year. We gotta beat our record of what we did last year and the year before. So our goal is to get 60 live shows in this year. So and then also I see you, JD. Yep, 60 live shows.
On the map, that's 52 weeks in a year now. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing some. We're just gonna start coming on live without any notice. And then we're coming to we're gonna pick out a special military base, and we coming near you. So everybody get ready. We might be in Georgia, might be in Florida, might be we might even be in Texas. But y'all get ready, because We the Vets podcast coming to an area near you. Fellas, y'all got any last words?
Hey, to them gentlemen headed to Colorado, stay warm.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, Happy New Year's party people, man. Hey, celebrate it right, man. Life is short.
All right. Happy New Year. God bless you. And we love you.